Hello everybody, in this video I'll explain how to send the files from the PSFTP from the Unix server to our Windows. So first thing I do is actually open the PTT to make sure the location of my file, where is everything located. As usual, I'm going to log in, I'm going to load the server details and the usual login. Okay. Now I have to see the directories I have. Let's say I want to get the files which are located in lab 2B, or the files that we did in lab 2B. I'm going to cd to lab 2B, ls, I have my stuff, I'm going to go into that directory. Okay, in here I have two files, let me just make it bigger. Okay, sorry about that. In here I have two files. Here I have two files which I want to get through the server and send and upload them on the Moodle. So I'm going to do pwd to see the exact location or the path of the files. This is the exact path of the file. Now I'll go and open my PSFTP here. PSFTP. Okay. So once I open PSFTP, let me just make the size bigger. So first I'm going to log into the server or connect to the server, open space the server we are using, which is student2.bptest.cloud, and then I'll log in as usual when I do for proceed. Okay, so in here it's showing us remote working directory is home Yasmin, which is my directory, and then I have to first decide or declare where I want to receive the files on the Windows. So let's say I want to receive the files on the desktop. For that purpose, I'm going to open the desktop. Documents, not the desktop, documents. So I'm going to get the location of the documents. I'm going to my computer or this PC, right click on the documents and then click on properties. And then I have a tab here which says location, and this is the text. I want to copy it. And then I'm going to go back to my PSFTP. I'm going to write the command lcd and then space the path which we just copied. To paste into the PSFTP, we're not going to use Ctrl-Z, Ctrl-V. We'll use the right click button of the mouse. So I'm just going to right click here and I have the path here, press enter. So now it says that the new local directory is the document, so the files will be sent in this directory or the folder. Now I want to see where the files are on my server. In this case I did pwd, so let me just this way. I'm going to type get. The command to get the files is get space. I'm going to copy this, the path of the file, Ctrl-C and paste it here. So get space the path and then the name of the file. So I have two files here, Ctrl-C to avoid any kind of spelling mistakes, and then Ctrl-V or right click and then press enter. So the file has been sent now. I'll do the same thing for the next file, which is question number 7 here. So instead of typing it all again, since it's the same folder or same directory, I'm just going to click on the press the keyboard, the top arrow key, so I can get the last command I ran again. And instead of question 5, I'm just going to erase it and make it question number 7. That's the only difference in the names of the file. And then I'll press enter. So if I see this message, it means the file has been transferred. Let's confirm documents, and here I have the files. Now I want to send them on or upload them on the Moodle. So, and I can only just upload one file on the Moodle, so I have to make a zip of it, or let's say compress it. I'll select the two files, right click and then send to option. You can do other ways as well. You can do add to archive or add to document, so on. This way works best for me. Send to compressed zip folder, and then I'm going to name it lab2b underscore your ID, and that's it. You just have to upload the zip files on the Moodle, and this is how you send and receive files to the server. I'm just going to exit.